I've been doing some video blogs with the camera attached to the helmet. However, I felt that the setup was not the best. I've been using this Udo device that basically attaches with the straps to the chin of the helmet. And it's not really the best solution because it kind of wobbles a bit if it's too much turbulence, as well as sometimes it displaces to the side and shifts the angle of the camera. Also, the camera that I've been using was not the best. It was the Decathlon GI. It's been doing a really good job, but not the best outcome for my expectations. In this video I'm going to present a better setup, a few purchases that I will make a tutorial on this video, which is the use of the chin mounts on my enduro helmet. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to start this tutorial by showing how I set up my GoPro camera in the helmet. In this case I'm going to use my enduro helmet. It's Alpinestars Supertech M8, which has this very distinguished profile. I'm going to use as a support from the company Chin Mounts. This is a 3D printed piece. It seems quite robust, and as you can see there is a very distinguished profile that is supposed to be flushed with the groove that we see here in the helmet. This is how it should be aligned, and it should be clearly flushed with the groove and the depression that we have inside the helmet on the chin. And we have to make sure that the tape is without any bubbles and is perfectly aligned, so that we don't have the risk of having the piece falling from the helmet. I'm gonna show step by step how we're gonna install this chin mount in the helmet. The kit comes with the device, the interface itself, the foot for the GoPro, alcohol swab, and a tether. Extra safety in case the camera falls from the support. This tether keeps it attached to the helmet and it stays hanging on the helmet. I'm not going to use this for now because I will use the camera just as it is, without the casing. So I don't have anywhere to attach this tether for now. So the first thing that we're going to do, clean the area on the surface of the helmet. It has to be out of dust or fat. So we're going to use this alcohol prep to clean very well the surface and make sure that there will be no impurities left. Otherwise it might compromise the adherence of the chin mount. I already made a dry run, making sure that it was in the right place. And this is the area that we are supposed to attach it, so we just clean it very well, and we have to let it dry for a few seconds, so we make sure it's going to get dry. So the next step, warm up this tape. It can be with a heating gun or with air dryer. So the goal is to allow this to soften the chemical compound inside the 3M tape. Press it hardly against the helmet, allowing it to cure 24 hours before you actually install the camera on it. So now we're going to peel off the tape, and then we're going to apply the mount centered with the helmet on the front. And we're going to press it firmly and make sure that there won't be any air bubbles in the interface. After I press it hard, we need to let it cure for 24 hours, so we're not supposed to attach the camera after the cure is complete, to make sure that we won't have any problems with the chin mount falling off from your helmet. and eventually losing your camera. I think at this stage we have a pretty good alignment. It seems flushed without air space in between, and it's aligned in the center as well. As you can see, it's a very low profile setup. It's very light, and if it stays in place, I think it's a very good solution for a minimal setup for video logging. Okay, after 24 hours have passed, I'm going to proceed with installation of the actual camera. Okay, so now after the chin mount is secured, we're going to install the foot for the support of the camera, and by doing this I will basically introduce it inside the chin mount. I'll put the camera facing downwards because of course it keeps out of the way of my vision, and I have also a better frame if I point the camera in this position. There we go. Regarding the video connection, this is how the setup will look like. So it's pretty simple, pretty minimal. You can of course adapt the rotation to the position that you find most comfortable, and it stays pretty much out of your vision line sight. It allows you to, when you are in a normal position, it keeps pretty much frontal direction of the camera.